I'm like a child. I need to drink my vitamins with water and flavored stuff. Hi, Aquarius. What is up? Welcome to Flavored Vivid. For those of you guys new here, my name is Carissa. The way that I do my readings is intuitively. I like to start off in your etheric energy, ground it down to the physical, some general messages. I pull a spread on your finances and career. I pull a spread on your love life, and I close out with spirit guide messages. These songs that I started singing as soon as I was pulling out your energy was Bad Intentions by Nikki Heaton. I could be pronouncing her name wrong. It's an older song. Well, not super old, but it's, not a brand new song or anything like that. The lyrics go, "This is the face I wear, treading the riptide. Abysmal oceans where good girls go to die. I want to love somebody, want to feel their love all on me. But after everything, I still believe in true love. Not being able to find it, damn, it tears me up. And I know it's my fault." Okay, I know it's my fault. "Let's take a trip 10,000 miles above the clouds. We can stay up here until we figure it out. I don't want to go home. Don't want to be alone. I've got some damn bad intentions. I've got some secrets I forgot to mention. Haven't learned my lesson." And whatever. You can listen to the rest of the lyrics here. So, Aquarius, there's this energy here, which I thought was interesting that this song would come up for you guys, with her being like, we can go into the clouds, right? Either you or somebody around you, of course, take it as it resonates. Somebody in this situation is dealing with some sort of deception, whether it's lying to yourself, lying to others. She said, "I haven't learned my lessons," right? And in the lyrics, she also talks about how she would rather just put up with basically anybody that will give her attention because it's better than being alone. And again, that's where she says, "I haven't learned my lessons." So there may be an energy like that around. If you hear cats meowing, they're all okay. I did let in one of our, I kind of adopted a stray cat, and he's in here eating right now, and I think he's trying to come in my office door right there. So, but I don't want cats in here because then they just fuck with my tree. And I just bought it. I did a little plant therapy yesterday at Home Depot, so I don't want them in here to mess with it, but he is meowing. I can hear him. Anyways, so there's some sort of deception. Somebody here is falling into bad habits, into old habits, okay? Whether it's you or another individual around you. Like, this could be like an old habit of like lying, ghosting, ignoring their feelings and emotions. Now, for you, it's putting you into your feelings, okay? We've got two cards here. We have All Hallows Eve, and then we have Awaken the Magic of Your Creativity. Now, both of these cards talk about creativity and talking about feeling your emotions and turning them into something more powerful, more positive, and more productive. And what it is these bad intentions, good fortune, title of your reading here. You got good things coming in regards to like money, finances, opportunities here. But if you continue falling into bad habits, or if these people could, like, you might be the good fortune for like somebody else, right? But if they continue falling into these bad habits here with you, maybe they're ghosting you, or they're inconsistent, or something, they're lying about something, right? It's going to have some sort of like negative impact. Now, you're ruled by Uranus, yes, but you're also co-ruled by Saturn. And so there's this energy of like learning lessons here. Happening. I do see clarity coming your way, happiness coming your way, okay? And definitely feeling good coming your way, but it's unfolding. And that's what this energy talks about here. It's unfolding for you. So it's not quite fully bloomed yet, like the bulb is there and it has the potential, but it hasn't fully opened, okay? Yes, air signs. We're doing all air signs here. Well, I'll get through as many as I can. It depends on what I can get through. Today's been a crazy day. But no matter what, Spirit is sending you healing here. So Spirit is saying, we are sending you healing. Be open to receive. And right behind it is you are being protected from harm. Okay, new light codes are being activated within you. So Aquarius, let's say that this is in regards to you and you're like really closed off to love. You're really closed off to relationships. There's this energy of like, you have to start approaching things differently. She says in the song, "I know it's my fault." Right? So she knows that she has this like pattern of going for the wrong types of individuals, or of not opening up, or whatever it may be here. And that's having an impact. Now, what's interesting is I got two quotes for you. One's by Leonardo da Vinci, and it's the greatest deception men suffer from is their own opinions. That one stood out to me. And then the other one is through pride we are ever deceiving ourselves, but deep down below the surface of the average conscience, a still small voice says to us something is out of tune. And that's by Carl Jung. So there might be something within those quotes there for you guys, those to come up for you. Let's go ahead and shuffle all of this live and see what we've got. We're using Seasons of the Witch and Soul Helper Oracle today for your guys' etheric energy reflection. So yeah, some of you guys are being guided to kind of reflect on basically your own patterns and behaviors. You can have Virgo in your chart, you don't have to though, but I am getting the 6th house. Maybe you're born on the 6th. You could be a life past 6. Any of those 3, I'm hearing 3, 6, 9. Damn, you fine. Okay. So maybe you just are like trying to dance it out. Maybe there's a need to alchemize some sort of energy coming around for you. What is this though? Okay. Intuition. It's time to, and transformation. Yeah, it's time to open up that third eye. Card number 23 breaking down to the number 5. So you're definitely experiencing some sort of upheaval, chaos, change, right? And it can feel very uncomfortable. 5 is never a comfortable number. It's not meant to be a comfortable number. It's like a hook, right? Let's see. Card number 25. And... oh, I'm sorry, card number 23, which equaled a 5, and I said card number 25. Okay, it says, intuition is one of your superpowers that you came into this life with to help you navigate the human experience. Intuition is something that you feel rather than think or see and cannot be perceived with the traditional mind. Within those feelings, you will find answers for everything from what to eat to whether you should go on a date or who you can trust. Your intuition is always 100% offering you wisdom and guidance in the form of how you feel. You are being asked to develop your second sight further. When you are holding the intuition card, you must learn to navigate the world through your spiritual GPS rather than relying on your rational mind to show you the way. The ego plays an important role, but it should be guided by your intuition and your higher self. The ego and your intuition should work together to help you approach life through both logic and feeling. There's nothing in this life that can be accomplished with one or the other. Your intuition is your driver, your ego is the car. Both are needed for you to get to your destination. Love that. Let's talk about how we can discern what the difference is between our ego and our intuition. Our ego knows about past experiences, okay? That is actually the way that our brain is wired. So for example, if you get drunk and then you get on a bike and you get in a biking accident, your brain is gonna be like, careful, because I remember last time we drank, we got on a bike and then we got in an accident. It's gonna correlate that memory. You're gonna create that neural pathway. All right, so ego is based on the past energies. It's based on past experiences, and it is there to protect you, to be like, whoa, warning, maybe we shouldn't drink before we get on a bike or behind a car wheel, right? And so it's like warning you there, and it's for your protection. Again, there's a purpose for the ego, but intuition does not know time. Intuition does not know the present experience. So another example that I always use to explain intuition is your intuition says, let's roll down this grass hill. And you're like, actually, no, I'm a 25-year-old adult. Grass is itchy. It's going to stain my clothes. I'm not rolling down the hill. Your ego is going to talk you out of what you want. Your intuition is just going to want to do it. Intuition does not know time. Ego does. Ego correlates things to specific experiences. Nope, you can't trust that person. Remember last time you trusted that person and you just trusted somebody recently and they fucked you. So you can't trust anyone, right? That's ego though. That is your ego. And so there is a difference there. And I hope I'm explaining this properly. Let's go ahead and see. There's something going on with your throat chakra. Honesty is needed, okay? A partnership for the new age showing up. You could have love coming in, or there could have been deception in regards to love recently. Cross the bridge of happiness. Messages, please. Okay, the tree of wishes is calling your name. Aquarius, it's time for you to create. An almost forgotten wish is about to come true for you. Let's go ahead and clarify this. Card number 24. Okay, this says, you once made a wish in the divine realms of fulfillment. Your ancestors have been keeping this wish safe since that day because you were not ready for it to come true. You expressed a deep longing and a wish, and now the time has come. It'll be touched by the divine source and will enter the realm of the possible. Although you have forgotten it in the intervening years, you now have the momentum and opportunity to achieve your desire. Your path has led you to a point where miracles can happen because you now believe in them. Miracles can only occur if you believe they are possible or you truly want them to happen. Free from fear and with an open heart. Miracles take place daily throughout the world. You just lost sight of all of these wonders for some time and deep down failed to believe that you are a creative being. However, you are the one who shapes your world, and destiny is creating a path of growth for you. You have forgotten that you can trust your path, but you are now ready to follow the path of your soul and insight and complete trust. This is why you have drawn this card, and it's now time for you to signal that you are ready to receive a miracle. As your free will is respected in the spirit world, you have forgotten your wish and you did not nurture it with sufficient positive emotions. It is therefore now important to say a prayer expressing that you believe in miracles and are ready to receive one. It would be a shame to miss out on this great opportunity, so do not delay. Aquarius, bad intentions to good fortune. Literally title of your reading, okay? Bad intentions, good fortune. It does not matter what has happened in the past. The past is in the past, and there is a major need. Whether you made mistakes, other people made mistakes, there's a major need to be in your 100% in your truth, regardless of how terrifying it may be, okay? Because it's bringing forth all of these wishes that you have made, again, even forgotten wishes that you may not remember. So, for example, I always use myself as an example. I wrote down years and years ago, like all the way back in 2016, 2017, that I wanted to travel the world with my kids and do all of that, right? And then I ended up moving and leaving the country for 2 years and living in a different country with my children. It took years though. It took like 10 years almost for me to get that wish. I forgot about it here. And then I was like, oh crap, I'm in a position to do this. Weird how that happens, okay? So sometimes these things come around, again, when we're ready for them, even though we want them at a specific time. There's something here that you weren't ready for that you now are ready for, all right? Card number 24, you can be born on the 24th. You do not have to. 24 breaking down to the number 6. The number 6 is Virgo energy. You can have Virgo in your chart. 6th house energy in your chart. Hi, Brittany. This is your routines, your patterns. So there is a need to switch up any routines, patterns, alchemy as well. Virgo is like the wounded healer, right? And so that's about alchemy. You might want to work with certain herbs. Maybe you're changing your diet. Any of that could be significant to you during this time. Let's go ahead and see what the Tree of Wishes talks about here real quick. Actually, 10 of Wands in reverse. Whatever this is, it's not as hard as you're making it out to be. You're just stuck on certain situations with the Queen of Pentacles. So it's like you're stuck on things of the past. Tell me about the Tree of Wishes, please. Yep, 3 of Pentacles here. And the 5 of Swords. You're stuck on things. Okay, it's like you're like, okay, well, if I put my energy into this, it's not going to work out. It's that negativity here, the Star card. But Spirit's saying, no, put your whole power, okay, put your whole body, your whole energy, your whole feeling, all your emotion into this. And it is going to work out. But you have to overcome certain fears, certain self-imposed limitations. For some of you guys, be careful of talking with the community about certain things or getting third-party situations involved in these energies, of course. And remain balanced. Find something to be able to balance it out, okay? Balancing out your energies, meditation, yoga, breath work, anything here. Page of Swords. Some of you guys are speaking your truth. You're looking for new modalities to work with here. You're gaining new insights. King of Wands, and then you're going to take action. But I definitely see you being very strategic with this action because there is the checkerboard that this King of Wands is on. So there is a need for strategy as well, like the way that you go about something. You can't go about things in the future the same way that you did in the past. That energy is behind you now, okay? So there is something about going about things a new way, a different way, taking a different approach. Also, I'm seeing a brooch in my mind. Is that what they're called? Like those little pins? I'm seeing a brooch. Is that a brooch? I think it is. people don't really wear those anymore. I don't think. I don't know. But anyways, 4-leaf clover, great good fortune here. Time to get out and have some fun. Okay, good advice from a wise person. Owl card that came out in Capricorn's reading. You could be a Capricorn cusper. You could have both in your chart, or you just have Aquarius in your chart, whatever it may be. Messages, please, for Aquarius. General messages for Aquarius. Let's see what we've got. Too much concern with sexual matters. Nice. Family sorrow came out with angel, spiritual guidance and protection from harm. We have hidden secrets can harm you. Yeah. We have a two-faced friend. We have affairs with your family, and we have compliments from an admirer with career. Okay, so you're getting compliments at work. Bottom of the deck here, persevere and you will overcome these problems. Right behind that, you have a period of prosperity coming through for you guys. Top of the deck here, somebody is trying to come between you and a friend or something that you want. Yep, center of the deck, new home, new attitude. Aquarius, you might be moving. Scared the crap out of me. Sorry, that was actually my wife, but she can just text. Let me make sure she didn't text. I forgot to put my phone on ring. Okay. Let's see here. Too much concern with sexual matters. All right, so somebody here is prioritizing lust over love is what I'm getting in this situation. Yep, Temperance card. Sagittarius energy right off the bat. It's just a lack of balance, so 9 of Wands. And because of this, like, lust over love, it's like you may have gone for the wrong things in the past, or there's other people around you. Like, let's say you're dealing with Sagittarius. They might have gone for, like, lust instead of choosing you, which would have been the good option here, Aquarius, okay? Top of the deck here, 3 of Wands. Yeah, it could have been a third-party situation, but it's having a lack of foresight. The thing about the 3 of Wands is, like, having that foresight to be able to be patient towards manifestation. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, and that's a karmic lesson for somebody to learn in this situation. 2 of Cups in the reverse and the 10 of Swords. That lust will always lead to betrayal here because it's not real. There's no stable foundation in a situation. So somebody here is learning a situation or a lesson around that. Tell me about family sorrow with spiritual guidance and protection from harm. I'm getting a passed on loved one who is trying to slow you down because you're not paying attention to the signs and synchronizations. You might be too into your feelings. Now listen, when you are looking into a pot of boiling water, you cannot see your reflection clearly, okay? So there's something here about, like, not allowing your emotions to get the best of you because then you're not seeing the situation clearly. Knight of Cups in the reverse. And then you tend to, somebody here, you know, be careful about, we can really tend to, like, drown our sorrows or find coping mechanisms or resort to coping mechanisms for certain things. Confirmation. But that's just not the best route right now. The Lover's card, the best route is for you to make different decisions and taking different paths that are going to lead you to what you actually want. Tell me about hidden secrets can harm you. You could be a January Aquarius here for this hidden secrets can harm you. We have the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Page of Wands. Oh, be careful about missing an opportunity. 9 of Cups in the reverse. Be careful about overindulgence or... yeah, missing an opportunity. 5 of Swords due to ego. Be careful about listening to opinions that make you miss an opportunity due to ego, okay? Where you're just like, oh, hell no, I'm not doing that. And then you end up missing, like, a brilliant opportunity. It feels like somebody's going to end up doing that with you. But I'm just, I don't know what it is with the readings today, but it seems like they're all going both ways. Like, I did this in Capricorn too. I was like, Capricorns, if you're doing something dirty, you'll go get it, okay? So Aquarius, if you're doing something and, you know, be careful of, like, opportunists. Be careful of people that, you know, don't really love you for you. Be careful of that lust because it seems like somebody's trying to get you out of this cycle. Okay. Sorry. I'm going to silence that now. My wife was just asking basically what I want for dinner because I did not cook tonight. So, and she's on her way home. I want Fleming's. All right, messages, please. Ace of Cups. Yeah, somebody's trying to get in the way of a certain love situation here through like gossip. Be careful of like being deterred the wrong way. So you know, like when you go to your messy ass friends and like, oh no, have you heard so and so did this and this and this, and it's like they're messy with it. Okay, so when people let me give an example here. When people come to me about a situation with their romantic partners, I never address what the other person is doing that they're talking about, and I only address how they're handling the situation or what they did. I'm only addressing the person that's actually talking to me. I never talk about, I'm like, oh, hell no, they did that to you, blah, 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 blah. I'm not messy like that. However, I am like, okay, well, look, maybe you should approach this with more patience and this, right? Or more this or more that. If they are addressing you about the other person, it's because they're helping you deflect. Okay, that's a messy, toxic person. You have to be aware of that. That's at the point where it's like gossip, slander. They don't know that person. They weren't there for that situation. Okay, they're just stating these unwarranted opinions, and you didn't ask their opinion. You asked their advice. So you have to understand there's a difference between like opinion and advice. You know what I mean? So again, be careful of like who you're talking to, because it seems like there's just some like gossipy people that are trying to come in between you and something that you want. It looks like a friend group. Okay, clarify this friend group here for Aquarius. Yep, King of Pentacles here. They want you to fail. They want you to cheat. They want you to make the wrong decisions. The Star card. And Aquarius, you have some sort of wish fulfillment. So they're trying to deter you to a want by creating an alternative path for you to deter you from some sort of wish fulfillment here. Five of Swords, because of their ego. Because that benefits them. The more that you're not on your path, you know, the more that you'll continue giving them your energy and everything for free. High Priestess in the reverse. So they're betting on you, the fact that you won't listen to your intuition. Okay? Tell me about a two-faced friend. Eight of Pentacles. This friend, let's see, tell me about this. And the Death card. They might give you bad advice, like tell you to quit a job or something like that. Ten of Wands. Whatever it is, it's going to burden your life. Be careful about listening to bad advice here. Again, this person could be a Virgo. You could have Scorpio in your chart. They could be a Scorpio. Ace of Pentacles. It's about where you're offering or putting your energy. So if this is a job, they could be giving you really bad advice about like your job and how to go about it. They could be giving you really bad advice about a relationship or a love offer or something like that. Okay. King of Cups could be a love offer. Be careful of listening to bad advice. Again, these people want to see you fail. Tell me about affairs with family. What's this in regards to? We do have the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Wands. 7-7. You could be born on the 7th, life past 7 here. You could be seeing 7-7, 7-7-7. Eight of Swords in the reverse. You're feeling defeated in a situation, and that's why you're asking everyone advice. Nine of Swords in reverse, but Spirit's showing me and telling me Eight of Swords in reverse and Nine of Swords in reverse. You've already been given the answer. Hierophant here, you're just not listening to it. You got to listen to Spirit right now. I would not rely on external sources when Spirit is showing you the way. Queen of Cups, you need to listen to your heart. I hate to be all cliche here, but that one song where it's like, listen to your heart. Okay, when it's calling for you. That one, right? Queen of Wands in the reverse, because there's somebody here who's petty, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. This person's betting on the fact, like, they're insecure and they want you to stay insecure because they benefit on, like, your inability to create, and they benefit on, like, breaking you down in some sort of way. Tell me about career and compliments from an admirer. We have the Hierophant here. Nice, okay? I'm a boss ass bitch. You're very connected to Spirit, all right? You might have a very traditional job as well. The Hangman, you've been at this job for a long time. Ten of Cups here. You could work with a family job as well. You can inherit like a family business with the Emperor card in the reverse and the King of Cups. There could be some disagreements going on, or you're used to like disagreements or upheaval in some sort of way. Maybe, so this is reminding me of like, my ex-husband, him and his father used to run a construction company together at certain points in our relationship. But his father is very like, why the fuck would you hold a hammer that way? Or why the fuck would you do this? Like, just so negative all the time, right? And it's just kind of like, maybe this person makes you feel lesser than, but for once, they're actually going to say something really nice to you or something that's actually helpful. They're not just criticizing you. They're actually giving you like positive reinforcement in some sort of way. I am getting that. And this could be a father figure with the Emperor card in the reverse. They might even apologize to you or something. Tell me about this. The Eight of Wands. Yeah, surprisingly. Okay, Seven of Swords. And this is going to be hard for this person to do because they don't... this person is like in denial a lot about like certain behaviors or traits. They just expect you to like listen in some sort of way. That's not going to be for everyone. This could just be like a corrupt boss in some sort of way who basically is going to apologize to you. There could be a Taurus that apologizes, an Aries that apologizes, okay? A Libra that apologizes. We have a Pisces here. Somebody is going to be apologizing about something. Ace of Wands, which is going to bring forth a new beginning. Yeah, because they're undergoing some sort of judgment or they're recognizing, again, the error in their ways. Like some sort of behavior of theirs that just was not conducive. Okay. Let's see. Tell me about new home, new attitude. Clarify this. Congratulations on the new home in advance. King of Swords. Love to see it. Aquarius, this is you and your own energy here. You're going to be moving. Some of you guys are thinking about moving. You're thinking about purchasing a home, or you've got some great insights on a home right now. You might, maybe you work with homes, like you buy and sell homes, you home flip or something like that. Ace of Wands. But there's a new opportunity in here for you that's going to be really good. Four of Cups. You're afraid of rejection or you're afraid to move. The Fool card in the reverse. You don't want to mess things up. So you stayed somewhere for a long time because you might be a little bit afraid to move forward here, but it's actually going to be really good for you. Yeah, different ley lines. Knight of Swords. Careful with that negative self-talk is what I'm getting. Be driven, be focused, and don't deceive yourself, okay? Don't deceive yourself. Don't, careful of like those bad habits or falling into that bad habit of like over talking and be like, oh, I'm not ready for this, I don't have enough money for this, or I never make good decisions, or whatever it may be. It's a little pessimistic, honestly, if I'm being real with you here. And it may be brought on due to like inner child wounding patterns, okay, with this like family sorrow. Yeah, because a loving emotional family is important to you. So it's like maybe you're a peacekeeper in your family and you're breaking free of this, you're healing your inner child in some sort of way. It's definitely whatever, love, okay, maybe it's impacted your love life for some of you guys, but Spirit's telling you to act with your heart. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Right now you're like a guppy, okay, but you're going to be a big fish in a big pond. One day you just need to branch off on your own. Time to get out of a situation. Yeah. All right, and then we have dealings or relationship with an older man. Like I said, there could be arguments with like a father figure, a grandfather, disagreements, or you're healing a relationship with that type of individual. Let's say that, back in the past here, you didn't always get along, right? I already mentioned that here. Romance, celebration, party, ring, a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. I'm telling you, baby, if you got business ideas, don't sit on them, okay? Don't sit on them. You're not a fucking chicken. Yeah, that's not gonna hatch by you just sitting on your ass, okay? Sitting on the seats here. And be careful of your ego getting in the way. Be careful of arguments, pettiness. Be careful of naysayers like telling you that you can't do something, because you can. It's already budding for you. It's been budding. The plant's already been growing for you. All right? It just may be like people that are like, oh, you're not gonna become a lawyer, you're gonna be a starving artist. And you're like, but I love art. You're meant to be the artist, and you're not going to be a starving artist. So be careful of that stuff. Many choices showing up. We're going to get into your guys' career and finances now. Keep healing that inner child, Aquarius. You're doing great. You should be very proud of yourself. All right, you're really healing generational patterns. And unfortunately, You know, the older generations, the ones that raised us and stuff like that, they're just not, they don't have the mental capacity to heal through certain things. And that's just their generation. Also, they have like Pluto and their Pluto's in like Leo. Do you really think Pluto and Leo is going to be self-sacrificing in any type of way? No. Everything's about them. That's their whole generation here. Like, that's when people talk about things in that way. I'm like, baby, where's their Pluto here? Oh, they're part of that generation. Okay, perfect. You know, like, for example, I am part of the Pluto and Scorpio generation. So I am here to destroy and rebuild and everything like that. So I have no entitlement to anything here. I know that nobody's going to leave me shit behind. I have no inheritance, everything, whatever it may be. And good. I don't fucking want it. At what cost? My mental health? No, I'm going to destroy everything that wasn't working. I'm going to rebuild it. And my legacy is going to be having healthy kids and understanding to put things into trust so I don't have to go to probate court and shit like that. You know what I mean? So that. All right, messages please for Aquarius here in regards to finances and career. Messages for Aquarius in regards to finances and career. Timing. It's all about timing right now. Trapped. You could definitely be a Cap, Aquarius, cusper. You don't have to. You could have Capricorn and Aquarius in your, but they also got this. Or this is just like a Saturnian shit, and you're just in aligned with that too. Oh, baby, are you kidding me? New life here, honest work, okay? I'm getting that farmer guy where you're like, it ain't much, but it's honest work. Okay. All right. Yeah, so there's something here about that. And then it says on the table. All right. Recent past energy, we have timing. Your current energy is you feel stuck in your current situation, but you have options. Look for another job while keeping the one that you have for now. Okay, obviously in this economy, we don't go around just being like, fuck you, and walking out here because we got bills to pay and we're responsible. You're responsible, Aquarius. Your future energy, though, is new life. You may get a fresh start or be called to bring new perspective to your old job. You may also get a tempting job offer or a new place. It's okay to have a job that's not very glamorous. Get some experience to help you move up in the future. Success is a process, not a quick fix. So, again, and that's funny because I literally saw that, like, farmer guy where it's like, it ain't much, but it's honest work, you know? Your overall energy is on the table. Time to put your demands on the table and get serious about what you want. Ask for a raise, a promotion, or step it up. So, Aquarius, it's time for you to basically start working with the universe to create everything that you're wanting here. You're not trapped. Trap is an illusion created by ego, okay? And that's what so many people don't understand is they're like, oh man, I feel stuck. I feel like I'll never get to where I want or what I want. And that's just not it. That's not true here. 10 of Pentacles. You are creating your legacy, and this is the process to creating a legacy. Everyone wants to say that they're leaving behind a legacy or they're creating a legacy, but they don't want to put in the legwork. Like, this isn't Staples. We don't have a fucking easy button. This is real life. You are in the fucking matrix, and you can't be up in the clouds, all right? And I know it's my fault, right? Like the Nikki Heaton song said there. I got some damn bad intentions. I got some secrets I forgot to mention. Haven't learned my lesson. Like, some of you guys are learning a lesson here about how to manifest money, how to work with all of that. Tell me about this. Okay, 6 of Cups, childhood, your inner child, past life showing up here. Show me about the trap card. Trap card, we have death. You're not trapped. It's just time to transform these energies and be more independent. You may need to look into external resources. You might want to be an entrepreneur. You might open up your own business, or this is separating yourself from something that is just no longer working for you. Okay, Scorpio energy right here. You could have Scorpio in your chart. There may be a need to end one job and go towards a new one, but again, it says look for another job while keeping the one that you have for right now. That's just the most ideal advice, and I feel like that's very logical, okay? Golden doodles can be significant. I just realized my neighbor's dog is a golden doodle. I want to pet it. I saw the cutest golden doodle. I was literally on puppies.com looking at golden doodles yesterday. I didn't know my neighbor had a golden doodle. Okay. You know they're hypoallergenic. Isn't that great? King of Cups, not like it matters to me. I already got cat fur everywhere, but you know. King of Cups here and the Nine of Cups. You need to follow your heart and do what's happy here. You're a very trustful person. You can trust yourself and your own intuition here. I feel like a lot of people rely on you for some reason. You could be like the only provider at home. Some of you guys is about using your intuition. We had that intuition card as your main energy here with the intuition and transformation right behind it. That's right. Okay, with the Nine of Cups, this is about, again, there's not a quick fix. Success is a process here, but you are going to have your wish fulfillment. You need to go towards what makes you happy. Some of you guys, it's going to be moving that makes you happy. The Lover's card, and I see you making really good decisions. I see you being very, knowing how to allocate your money. Yep, Four of Pentacles here. You might dig into, I'm hearing dig your heels in. I don't know what that's in regards to here. But some of you guys might, yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Dig your heels and work harder. Gotcha. Okay. So you guys are needing to work a little harder to attain some sort of goal. But I do, again, following your heart, Ace of Cups here. You are going to be emotionally happy. It may take you a little bit longer to get there, but you're going to be very satisfied once you are there. And so this is where I'm going to be cliche and be like, enjoy the journey. All right. It's not about the destination. It's about the journey. And that's where it's like Spirit's just like, sit your ass down, look out the window, learn to idle a little bit, okay? Now it's not the time to like attack and go forward. Queen of Cups here, yeah. Queen and King of Cups, interesting. Balancing your masculine and feminine energies as well, these creative energies. Don't allow your distortion. Don't allow your emotion to kind of like distort what is ahead of you and these opportunities that are ahead of you. Eight of Swords. And don't be up in the clouds. Don't be up in your head here. Tell me about on the table. Time to put your demands on the table. We have the Strength card here. Yeah. I don't know why I'm hearing Nook if you book. Why am I hearing like all these older songs? Okay. Five of Swords in the reverse here. Don't let fear, it won't cause an argument. I feel like somebody's going to have a lot more respect for you when you actually ask for what you want. If they don't give you what you want, again, keep the position and then look for what you do want. Don't settle for lesser than. The thing is I feel like you have a tendency to settle. And that's what this energy is telling you here. It's like, okay, well, because you settle, you get settled energies, right? You get things that have settled in the dust. Top of the deck, you get Three of Swords. And then you're not happy at the end of the day. And you find yourself and you're like, this isn't where I want to be in life. I thought I'd be much further. I thought I'd be ahead by now. But the thing is yeah, Eight of Wands. The table always turns. The wheel always spins here. Some of you guys need to heal these inner child wounds, the Emperor card, and recognize how great you are. I really feel like there's something that has been instilled in you from childhood. It's gonna be like your parents being like, you're never good enough, or, you know, being helicopter parents and having to make every decision for you. So it's like, you don't know how to make decisions for yourself now, and, you know, or you question the decisions that you do make because your parents insinuate on a daily basis when they talk to you through the way that they belittle you, that you don't make good decisions, even though you do, or whatever it may be. There's healing some sort of wounds and dealing with the subconscious mind on this here. So be careful of those patterns. Page of Wands. Yeah, because I definitely see opportunity and adventure, but you do need to kind of end your purpose. You tap it into your purpose. Some of you guys, it's as simple as moving. Maybe you live at your parents' house or something like that, or you're getting a new house, you're moving to a new place, a new state. Again, having this new life, that's going to bring you the happiness that you want. And yes, you're going to have to work a little bit harder, but it is going to bring you the success and the fulfillment that you're looking for. Some of you guys could be looking for a new home. You need to be aggressive and ask for what you want. You're not trapped. You're not stuck. Maybe you're dealing with like a bad rental company or something like that, okay? The Emperor card here, yeah. And the Ten of Cups. Baby, I'm telling you, you're going to find like that perfect home, that perfect apartment, that perfect condo, whatever it may be here. Whether you're buying or renting, it doesn't matter. But you need to stand up for yourself And that's the fucking truth. Ace of Swords here. All right. Don't ignore your intuition here. I definitely see this coming. There may be a tempting, yeah, it says job offer or new place. So yeah, some of you guys are going to get a new house or a new job offer. This could also be a promotion or raise, right? And that's part of the job offer. Page of Pentacles. Whatever it is, it's good fucking news. And I see you 10 of Wands, and it relieves all of your worries. But in order to get this good news, again, you've got to see through the bullshit and you've got to stand up for yourself for once, okay? So if you have a tendency to be more passive or be more of a pushover or be more silent in a situation, now's the time where you're like, actually, that's not gonna fucking fly. Thank you so much. The time is now, and you will make this happen now. You know, that type of energy is what I'm seeing here in this situation for some of you guys, okay? 8 of Wands, yeah. Being aggressive. This is lots of text. Emails going back and forth here. Being very busy. Ace of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords. Being strategic in the way that you play your cards, okay? Ace of Pentacles, new car, new home, new job, new employment. All of that is what the Ace of Pentacles represents. It's something tangible that you can see, touch, feel. So I definitely see that coming in for you guys. Ooh, Empress. Love it. And the 3 Cups. And I see you growing and celebrating and prospering and having what you want out of this. So again, you're in alignment with good fortune, but it's up to you to actually go for it here, Aquarius, all right? Into this whole new life. Oh, interesting. Honest work is showing like a bartender. All right, some of you guys might need to pick up extra shifts, bartending or something like that. That might be significant. Cultivation, it says, you're in the growth phase right now, and you must continue to water the seeds that you've planted in order to reap the rewards. So again, really going towards what you want. You can't sit on the seed here. Won't get any sunshine. And illumination. Something hidden is coming to light now. You find out about new jobs, opportunities, and options. Somebody lends you a helping hand, okay? So there might be somebody that kind of comes in and helps you in a certain way. They give you great advice, whatever it may be. All right, closing out that section. Let's go into love. Love messages. Matters of the heart for the Aquarius energy. We do have ask your angels. Your angels and guides are really trying to work with you. Actually, I'm going to take regular water real quick. You might be needing to drink more water, Aquarius. I've been drinking a lot of water since I started reading. Okay, we have divine timing as the recent past. We have dedication in the reverse as your current energy. Don't give up. I heard don't give up. And be open to change as your future energy with retreat. Okay. So you might be in a situation where you're kind of reflecting on the past and you're letting the past like eat you alive. Or a past situation eat you alive. You know, I'm also getting this energy of like, you might be used to like arguments or chaos or something like that. So you kind of tolerate that. You could watch the Capricorn reading and just scroll forward to the love section because I gave all of that. Yeah, stress. You know, real love is not stressful. I'm not saying it's easy. It's just not stressful, okay? It is simple here. And Spirit's asking you to stay dedicated to your goals, and you will reap success. Like, so in regards to love, it's like, you know that you want love. What's the lyrics say on this? Hold on. She said, I want to love somebody, want to feel their love all on me, but after everything, I still believe in true love. Not being able to find it, damn, it tears me up, and I know it's my fault, okay? She says, I see the world in 25 dimensions. I've seen evil reign over perfection, blood heat over tension, and I know you say you love the way the storms blow, but when it comes, you close your window. You hate the fighting in the world, so you bring the battle home and you fight until it's yours, right until I'm gone, and there's holes on the wall, written in the sand, deception on my lips, and there's blood in your hands, okay? And I'm tired of keeping lies. You can see it in my eyes. I don't want to die. I've just got some damn bad intentions. I've got some secrets I forgot to mention. So basically this is like where it's like the more honest that you become with yourself, the more honest your partner will be with you or the person or the people that you attract into your life, okay? So if you're honest with yourself and you're like, damn, I'm afraid of love, you know, you're really going to attract somebody who helps you embrace that vulnerability and helps you embrace that fear and move past it. But if you just play these games and you play mind games and you do this or you do that, you're going to attract more of those individuals who are like, yeah, let's play fucking mind games. I love Clue. I love it here. You know what I mean? Like, they're going to want to play these games with you. And baby, you are not Monopoly. You can't monopolize your heart here. Tell me, divine timing is clarified by the Six of Wands reversed. Okay, you might have missed an opportunity, or somebody missed an opportunity with you, Aquarius. Dedication here, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is giving up, and I literally heard don't give up. So don't give up in a situation. Ten of Swords, you might be feeling very defeated. Okay, Three of Swords, heartbroken. Yeah, Two of Swords, but you're not seeing things clearly in a situation here. Somebody could have really ran through you in some sort of way. Be open to change in the future. Seven of Swords in the reverse. All right. Grace, my loves. I said the same thing to Capricorns. You're not gonna like me for this, okay? You're just not. But I'm not one of those like love and light and everybody did you wrong bullshit ass tarot readers. You fucked up, Aquarius. You fucked up, okay? I'm gonna be real with you here. You are out here fucking lying to yourself. You're repeating patterns, and this is why certain things keep happening to you. Like, why me? Well, because you are not real with yourself, all right? Yeah, the Moon card in the reverse. You got to do some work on your subconscious mind. You've got to be doing that inner work here and be real with yourself. Five of Wands in the reverse. Instead, a lot of you guys try to like evade conflict, which creates more conflict here in your life. You're like, fuck it, I'll just ghost it, move on. I don't want to deal with the drama here. And I understand that, but sometimes you have to recognize what role you partook in this drama. Yep, Five of Cups here. And the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. You're being guided to reflect in a situation right now. It's like you had a perfect opportunity to do something, but you couldn't be honest with another person, or they couldn't be honest with you and they missed out on you. Of course, it could always be that. Take it as it resonates for you, but this is going to require accountability regardless of who the fuck this is. It's going to require heavily accountability here. Nine of Swords, and somebody doesn't want to see it. Eight of Wands in the reverse, and because they don't want to see it here, everything continues to be delayed, and they're like, well, why can't I find true love? Why can't I find this? Because you're not recognizing, this person's not recognizing the role. They don't know how to apologize or say sorry or admit their wrongs because they don't want to be perceived a certain way. That's a heavy burden. Reality and fantasy are mutually exclusive. They don't exist within the same place. So you have to recognize, again, do you want to anchor yourself in reality or within fantasy here? You can anchor yourself in fantasy, but you're going to continue to repeat these cycles and lessons here. Knight of Wands, being reckless here. I'm going to be really honest, okay? Somebody here is going to continue fucking up where they're going to find themselves old and lonely. And that's not what you want. So you have to go within. There's a need for retreat. There's a need for reflection in a situation, okay? If you are dealing with somebody who's doing this to you, they could be a Virgo. And that is literally the only sign that I have out on. For a major arcana is Virgo. Or you have Virgo in your chart, my love. Okay, but there's a need. Virgo represents that self-reflection, diving deep. You need something deep. You want somebody to meet you on a deep soul level here, but how deeply do you meet others? Or do you keep the relationships shallow? Judgment card. And this is where like you got to call yourself out and pull your head, out of your own butt here sometimes. And that's okay. And it's hard to do. I'll never forget here. When I was single and I was crying myself to sleep every fucking night here and I couldn't understand why nobody would pick me. I'm not a pick me girl, but I was like, why won't anybody pick me? But then as soon as somebody approached me, I would make fucking sure that person knew that I had other options and everything. And I would let them see my Snapchats and everything like that, as if that was like cool or something like that. Now, that's a fucking red flag. If you're talking about an ex, done, out. No, we're not playing that karmic baggage shit. You grow the fuck up here, heal your wounding pattern. You're not going to project it onto me. You're not going to bring it into our relationship or our connection, right? And so there's a need for you to like recognize, do you bring up exes or do the people that you are attracted to, do you do that? Or do you make sure that people, like for example, like I said, I used to make sure that people fucking knew I had options. Why though? Because deep down inside I was so fucking lonely. I had to have options to have any sense of like self-validation. Like, see, I'm wanted. So like, hurry up and decide. That's desperation. I had to be real with myself and be like, girl, you're pathetic. I had to call myself out and be like, grow the fuck up. You're not healed. You're seeking external validation. You're insecure as fuck. I had to be real with myself. I had to be honest with myself. And that's what a lot of you guys are being guided to do here. You got to be honest with yourself. You've got to be honest with your emotions and recognize how like your emotions and your feelings, they will distort things so that you start justifying and making excuses for all of it. Okay? So be careful with that. Be careful with that here. Boy, oh boy. Let's see. Anything else for Aquarius in regards to love? Self-indulgence. Yep. Some of you guys, it's time to spend some time and really get to know yourself. Or else you'll keep attracting karmic relationships, baby. Yeah. Some of you guys, you are connected to a soulmate right now, but you actually have to put in more effort, more work, and it looks like you're not, or you're going to be meeting a soulmate here very soon. Make sure you put in the work and be honest with yourself. Yeah, love call. Somebody here is going to make a confession. Okay, but there is a need for some sort of introspection here, like as we said earlier, and some clarity, some realness, some rawness. Tell me about be open to change. We have stabbed in the back and the dragonfly. Let people heal those wounds with you. Not everyone's out to get you. Not everyone's after what you think they're after. Those are old wounding patterns. Those are old stories, right? And if you keep anchoring onto those, it's, you know, they fuck us up. Bottom of the deck here, we have photograph, which is all about the past energies, all right? It's time for you to make new energies and recognize when you're running due to outdated programming. It's easier to run. I get that. Twin flames. I'm telling you, somebody here, you're about to start connecting with like a soulmate, a twin flame, whatever timeline, energy label you want to give it here. And I would be careful because you're going to fuck it up. If you do not move with your utmost truth, you're going to find yourself missing out on a great opportunity here because you're still in like an old mindset that doesn't work anymore. Okay? So you guys need to go out with some sort of friends. Ascension. Yeah. Because you're being prepared for a union. So don't hide your feelings. Don't hide this time around. Show somebody who you truly are. And I know that's really difficult here. Especially for Aquarius. Listen, one of my exes, one of my best friends to say, and if you're watching, hi baby, I love you and miss you. She is, and it's one of my wife's best friends too, so it's not weird or anything, okay? Some of us are healed. But, you know, she has a tendency to be very close off and just be like, no, it's okay. They didn't text me today, so I'm not going to do this. And then that's not always the answer. Like, no, if they didn't text you today, but you want to talk, give them an opportunity to be like, hey, I like a little more consistency. Why aren't you texting me? Okay, if then after you lay that out, they aren't texting you and they're doing weird shit, fine. You know, but like sometimes people just don't know. Like, for example, my wife, she was so fucking inconsistent when we first met. And I was like, hey girl, so, you know, I know there's a lot going on. Everybody's got a life, whatever. I didn't give her an ultimatum or anything. I just said, I prefer a little more consistency. And so if I'm still around when you're like still looking, then maybe we could get together and hang out. But otherwise, I'm going to go my own way because this is not with me. That was out of self-respect for me, out of self-love for me. And then my wife instantly was like, oh, hell no, I'm not about to lose that. And then she came and was very consistent and she followed through and things of that sort. And now here we are years later, right? So it's that type of energy. You have to give people an opportunity to fuck up in order for them to fuck up. Otherwise, you're the fuck up because you let all of your worries and fears get in your way and create all these stories and shit that aren't even real. So, and again, this could be this other person that you're dealing with, if you're already dealing with them, of course, you know, right? Like, they're just creating all these stories and stuff. Ooh, I didn't even realize. Confession. Deception. I'm telling you, somebody here has a confession to make. All right? Pursuing virtue through honesty. Talking about confession, 10 of Wands. And it's been weighing heavy on somebody here, okay? Queen of Swords in the reverse, yeah. There's a lot of, like, weird energy around this, like, things made up. Three of Swords. And it's caused a lot of heartbreak for someone in a situation. You know, for some of you, it's just confessing to yourself and be like, yeah, man, I haven't been putting myself out there because, you know, I have allowed this world to harden me, to hold me back in a situation. I have allowed, you know, this to get to me and people break me down. Healing Mirage. See through illusions, navigate dangers, and find solace in therapy's guidance. Some of you guys might benefit from going to a counselor or therapy. We have leadership's lure, dominant in spirit, fueled by pride, yet true control lies in the wisdom's embrace. What was that quote that I had for you guys earlier, Aquarius? It says, the greatest deception men suffer from is their own opinion, and then through pride, we are ever deceiving ourselves, but deep down below the surface of the average conscience, a still small voice says to us, something is out of tune. Carl Jung. Soul's compass. Let intuition guide your steps, illuminating life's path meant for you. And future energy is tender attentions. With care and concern, approach gently, nurturing with soft, kind gestures. Overall is liberated destiny. With release comes freedom, steering faith towards an unwritten future. All right. Delicate balance, yeah. And controlling. Be careful of, like, trying to have the upper hand or control a situation, you know, due to fear. Masked realities. It says, beyond posing facades and cover-ups, dare to unveil the truth hidden beneath. So again, Aquarius, I love you, babies, but you are being called out in some sort of way. So it's time to be real with yourself. Okay, let's see what we have here in messages for Aquarius. Work in silence. The thief is watching. Be careful of people stealing your ideas, your energy, your innovations at this time. We have feathers and coins. We are with you. Spirit is with you. They're guiding you. Ask what this is teaching you. A major lesson is here. All of these lessons are being learned right now because of this full moon. It's coming up at like a 29th degree, which is closing out major fucking cycles. So I understand it is going to be intense. We are sending you healing. Be open to receive. Opportunities are coming. And again, that's why Spirit's like, hey, we got to prepare them for this. Tell them the truth. And then you will be successful. Baby, I promise you, you can get through this, grow through this. You are meant to evolve. You are meant to prosper. All right. Bad intentions, good fortune. Recognize and find that balance there, and know that it's all coming in for you. Sage declutter. Some of you guys need to cleanse your home, yourself, your spirit, your mind. Okay, old energies. If you have like items from an ex or something like that still lingering around, I feel like there's weird energies around that. All right, Aquarius, that's what I've got for you guys here. You deserve the abundance. Love you. Bye.